Oh, it's the best class ever. AP Literature is so much fun. Mr. Tyler is I think one of my favorite teachers that I've had. It's really like a college course, the way he teaches it. We basically just come in, we sit upstairs in the library in the conference room, so we're not at desks or anything. And we all sit around and we read however much he told us to read, which is usually about 60 pages a night. And we just discuss, and he treats us like we're adults, and we just have really good discussions. And it was a really fun class, and I loved all the books we read. And it was really good. No matter how well I did in the AP exam, it was definitely a class I was sad to leave. It was really fun.
I'd have to say Mr. Shagru. He taught me how to tie my bow tie, and he's been a coach for several years. I've had him as a math teacher for several years, and it's just his energy and his fun-loving sort of spirit helps to motivate me in the classroom.
Well, I decided to take Chem AP this year. I knew it was going to be a challenge for me, but because I did pretty well in regular chemistry last year, but I decided that I would step it up one more for this year. And also, a few of my best friends who are in my dorm this year are taking it too, so we actually all sort of have fun with it and have our little chemistry sessions in the dorm at night, and we just sort of get a big kick out of it all together because we're like, oh, we're the chemistry dorks, and we're all doing our chemistry homework together.
The first night of homework last year, after the first day of school, I came back to my dorm after soccer practice, and I didn't know where to start. Like, I opened my bag and I saw I had assignments for every class. Each assignment was going to easily take an hour, and I didn't know where to start. I couldn't function. Like, I didn't know. I was just sitting there, like, paralyzed, and he sat me down. He grabbed me, my roommate grabbed me by my shoulders and looked me in the eye, and he said, if you don't pick up a book and start doing your homework and just starting somewhere, you are never going to make it through this first night, and you are never going to make it through the first week, and you're not going to make it through your first year. So just, and he almost was yelling at me. He just said, so pick up a book, stop complaining, and start. And I did.
By taking biology and advanced oceanography and chemistry, I had a great background for the Caribbean, and I knew all of the basics, but I'd never really been out in the field. The information that I learned in the classroom, it was great to go down to the Caribbean and use it, because everything that I'd seen like one-dimensional pictures of, it just came to life right in front of me, and that was amazing. Fish that I'd seen pictures of, were swimming right before me, and I could identify all these different kinds of coral, and I could see, the diseases and how, human populations and are destroying the coral reefs. I've never really sailed before. I mean, we did a little bit on the orientation at sea, but I learned a lot about the vessel and how it works.